You know, Bakersfield is a wonderful city. And it's a wonderful city because of each and every one of you, whether you're a nominee or you're a friend or just a supporter of Bakersfield being here tonight. Knowing the value of the efforts that take place by each and every one of these 13 categories that will be honored tonight. You know, we have so many good things to be thankful about in our community. And I think more than anything else, we need to be thankful about all the wonderful people, businesses, and organizations that give back to this community every day throughout the year to make it a better place and a beautiful Bakersfield. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Mayor Hall, and he does do so much for our community as well. And now we'd like to welcome Steve Rennock, President CEO of Kern Schools Federal Credit Union, our presenting sponsor for this evening.
Thank you very much. Before I start, for those of you who are interested, our Cal State Bakersfield Roadrunners just beat Ole Miss in the preliminaries of the College World Series. So they live to fight another day. They'll be playing tomorrow, either the winner of the UCLA-Maryland game, so root them on tomorrow. It's a pleasure to be the presenting sponsor for the beautiful Bakersfield Crystal Camellia Awards. These awards recognize the exceptional work done by businesses, organizations, and individuals that make our community a much better place to live. This year marks the 25th anniversary of these awards. And Kern Schools is also celebrating an anniversary this year. It's our 75th year as a federal credit union, and every day we work hard to make better the financial lives of our 160,000 members in and around Bakersfield. So on behalf of our board of directors and our 400 team members, welcome to this evening, and I hope you have a great time. Get ready for a great program. Thank you.
Steve, thank you very much. All right, tonight's awards are given for activities and community events and accomplishments that happened during the calendar year 2014. The judges for tonight's awards were selected from a cross-section of our community, and the committee had no part in the judging. The winners tonight will be a surprise to everyone involved. If you leave your seat and you're a big winner, we do have seat fillers because you're going to be on camera, the Bakersfield Californian, and last thing we want is to have an empty seat. So Mayor Hall, we'll have some other famous people. Nick, we'll move you around this evening. You can just sit in the seats wherever they are. All right, so let's start with the awards tonight.
Our first category tonight is for active adults. Now, this is an individual or group age 60 or over that exemplifies meaningful contributions, strength of character, and commitment to our community.
And the nominees are Dolores Huerta, a community activist for more than 60 years, known for working tirelessly for her own Dolores Huerta Foundation, as well as other community projects and organizations which have local and national benefits. The Golden Heirs Chorale, a group of seniors that has brought their love of music to nursing homes, community groups, and church groups for more than 25 years. Rosewood Senior Living Community's blanket making class. Meeting weekly, this group of women volunteer their time to make blankets for organizations in the community and has made more than 300 blankets since starting 2 years ago. And Sandy Morris started Kern County's Christmas for Seniors, which delivers care packages to low-income, isolated, or homebound seniors, and has expanded the program to help seniors all year round.
And our award sponsor for this award from the Village at Seven Oaks, we have Sandra Rodesno. She's the executive director.
Thank you. I'm so excited to announce this award that's very close to my heart, honoring these very active adults that contribute so much to our community. So without ado, I would like to announce Sandy Morris. Oh my God.
For the goal to touch as many lives as possible, Sandy Morris founded Kern County's Christmas for Seniors program. With 5,000 child and adult volunteers, the team created cards wrapped gifts, and delivered them to more than 1,800 low-income, isolated, or homebound seniors across the county. In 2014, Sandy expanded the program to help seniors all year long. The team delivered portable fans, grocery store and prescription medication gift cards, cleaning supplies, and toiletries. The program also provides small gifts and treats for pets. Since its start, the program has touched many lives, including those of the volunteers who learn the true sense of community service. Sandy says the magic is the merging of all of the generations and all religions together to help make a difference in the lives of seniors.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm very honored and I'm humbled. I had the opportunity to start this program about 8 or 9 years ago when I was at the police department, and all I remember is Chief Rector said, well, keep it small. They're still involved today, and I can imagine they're probably still rolling in their eyes because we are now well over, by the time we do everything through the year, we're well over close to 4,000 seniors that we're able to touch their lives. I'm very, very appreciative. It's not something that I do by myself. I'm going to tell you that right now. It takes about 5,000 volunteers to pull this project off. So I'm grateful, thank you, and come out and volunteer. Thank you.
Our second award of the evening, All America City, the coordination of efforts that have enhanced the quality of life here in Bakersfield.
And here are the nominees. The U.S. Army All-Star Bowl. Paul Press and a team of volunteers started the only arena-style high school football game nationwide 13 years ago and has mentored more than 1,000 youth and donated more than $15,000 in scholarships to Bakersfield athletes. The Arts Council of Kern. Arts Council of Kern's Executive Director David Gordon worked to improve First Friday's Art Walk to allow artists to sell their work during this monthly community event. Be Finally Free Incorporated. They held 60 Bible studies inside prisons nationwide and in Africa, and also held regular events at the Mission at Kern County. Campus Gamers of CSUB hosted the Extra Life 12-hour gaming marathon fundraising event that raised more than $20,000 for the Lawrence Small Children's Medical Center at Bakersfield Memorial Hospital. The Downtown Business Association continues to enhance the visibility of downtown Bakersfield by partnering on projects such as Third Thursday, Amazing Race, Taste of Downtown, and the Mural Wall Street Alley Project. Keep Bakersfield Beautiful helps keep the city clean by sponsoring litter and recycling after-school programs, cleaning up freeways, developing community gardens, and hosting the Great American Cleanup and Greater Bakersfield Green Expo. Kern County Senior Games. An annual event hosted at Rosewood Senior Community allows seniors to showcase their talents and physical abilities, and last year raised over $8,000 for local nonprofits for seniors. Path Point, dedicated to helping people with disabilities or disadvantages, this nonprofit's clients volunteered more than 7,000 hours to multiple local organizations and companies.
And presenting our winner this evening, our sponsor, Castle & Cook of California, Darlene Mulkey, Vice President of Sales and Marketing.
It's an honor to be here tonight to represent not only Castle & Cook, but the Chamber of Commerce as well, and all of these amazing people who contribute to making us an all-America city. Our chairman, David Murdoch, always says, to do the impossible, you must see the invisible, and each one of these candidates definitely represent that community spirit. So it is with great honor to announce the Crystal Camellia will go to the Downtown Business Association and Kathy Butler.
With a presence in downtown Bakersfield for 60 years, the Downtown Business Association has been the driving force for the change. Its goal is to make downtown a destination for business and art scenes, as well as the community as a whole. The DBA hosts and partners with organizations on various events, including Third Thursday, Amazing Race, Taste of Downtown, and the Mural Wall Street Alley Project, to bring people to the heart of the city to promote the common goal of enhancing our downtown. The Downtown Bakersfield Development Corporation was created to enact physical change, to create a downtown that Bakersfield can be proud of, especially important in light of the loss of redevelopment funds.
No more Susan Lucci. Yay! I can't believe this. It's been a team effort. Our association was formed 60 years ago after the 52 earthquake for the need of the businesses to come together. We are building a strong heartbeat for our city center, and it's a community project, and this is our team, and it's a team effort that's making a difference downtown. And it's all the other nominees, I mean the volunteers, it's
People have a heart for downtown.
yes. But I invite all of you, the youth, to get involved. We want to envision the dream and build the team in 2015. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our next award this evening is for architecture, the completion of a new design integrating the environment with space and materials.
And the nominees are California State University Bakersfield, Student Housing East. The new 3-building, 500-bed facility includes 2 residence halls, a barbecue area, and a community center. Metropolitan Recycling, LLC, new mechanical recycling facility that's capable of sorting tons of recyclable material a day to help local residential and commercial recycling programs. Mission Bank at Riverwalk, Business Banking Center. Brand new branch features an innovative concept that has work desks for the full range of everyday banking services. The Outlet Set to Home, the first new outlet center built in Central California in more than a decade. It features more than 70 premier retailers. And Quest Imaging at San Joaquin Community Hospital, a new 3-story building featuring an imaging center, laboratory, breast center, cafe, and medical office space.
And our presenting sponsor for this award is the Law Offices of Young Wooldridge, LLP. Please welcome Frank Wooldridge, Public Relations and Investigations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Visibility has a lot to do with beautification of Bakersfield, and it gives me great honor to present this award this evening. Smart building structures, well planned out communities are the forefront of what we in Bakersfield should be very, very proud of. So again, it gives me great honor to present this award tonight. The Crystal Camellia Award goes to, in the field of architecture, if I can get it out of the envelope, Quest Imaging, San Joaquin Hospital. Congratulations.
Located across the street from San Joaquin Community Hospital's main campus on Chester Avenue, the 3-story, 60,000 square foot Quest Imaging building brings a whole new level of care to the Bakersfield community. This facility features an imaging center, laboratory, breast center, cafe, and medical office space. Quest Imaging is also the first of its kind in Kern County to offer 3D mammography. Great care went into selecting the building's interior aesthetics to make the focus center around the patient and their overall experience. Every space was designed to reflect the principles of healing environments by eliminating the institutional feel of a medical facility. Architect, Leonakis Atani Design Concepts. Contractor, Swinnerton Builders. Developer and owner, San Joaquin Community Hospital.
Thank you. I'm Charlotte Briggs, Chief Operating Officer at San Joaquin, and I have Lorenzo with me. Actually, he runs the Quest building. But I want to say thank you. You voted San Joaquin Community Hospital Best Hospital in 2015. It's always been our goal to bring care, the best care, to Bakersfield. So, Lorenzo, you want to say anything about the building?
No words can really express how humbled I am to be part of this. Thank you so much for your votes. Thank you so much for your love of the community. Quest Imaging came in to bring something new to the community and service, quality, excellent patient care. That's what we're founded on. And our partnership with San Joaquin Hospital has been the best. It has absolutely been the best. So thank you so much. We look forward to serving the community for many, many years to come. Take care.
Congratulations to all of our award recipients so far. We still have many more to go, but at this time, we would like to acknowledge the beautiful Bakersfield committee members led by Committee Chair Orlando Trevino, Boys and Girls Club of Kern County. Orlando, would you please stand if you're not running around? For all of their efforts and hard work to make this evening possible. This was all done under the leadership of the Chamber's Hillary Haynes and Jean Schreiber. Would you all please stand, the three of you, and be acknowledged? Please help us recognize the efforts of all of our committee members with a round of applause.
And earlier this evening, we hosted a reception, which is a very important part of tonight's award show. We're proud to honor all of our nominees. In addition, each of our nominees was featured recently by the Bakersfield Californian, and all nominees will receive certificates following the program in recognition of their contributions to enhancing the life of our community. Thank you for our presenting sponsor as well, Kern Schools Federal Credit Union, our audiovisual sponsor, Media Solutions Incorporated, and our media sponsor, KGET TV 17. A very special thank you as well to all of tonight's nominees. Your contributions to our community truly help to make Bakersfield beautiful. And now on with the show. Our fourth award this evening, Commercial Remodel, the completion of a renovated design that upgrades an existing structure and or incorporates the use of landscaping to enhance the aesthetic value of the property.
And the nominees are Bright House Networks, converted 5 vacant storefronts and parts of the old Mervyn's building into a state-of-the-art facility, including a customer retail center, call center, and warehouse. East Bakersfield High School, a 3-year renovation project that modernized the campus, including the construction of a math technology building, ornamental fencing, landscaping, and upgrading the school's football and baseball fields. Bakersfield College Edward J. Simonson Performing Arts Center. The project included upgrades to the auditorium and outdoor amphitheater, audio-visual equipment, acoustics, and sight lines for performances. Holiday Inn Express. Project fully renovated the hotel, including guest rooms, additional meeting spaces, and the implementation of the Great Room open concept in the lobby. Vision Essentials by Kaiser Permanente. The project renovated a portion of the old Alcott space in the marketplace into a full-service optometry and optical dispensing retail space.
And presenting our award this evening, sponsor Wells Fargo Bank and Rose Bryant, Regional Services Manager.
Good evening. It's definitely an honor to be here this evening on behalf of Wells Fargo and present this awesome award. So here at Wells Fargo, we too believe in making Bakersfield beautiful, and we know that starts with investing locally in dollars and volunteer time. And this past year, we're proud to say that we have over 2,000 volunteer hours that we spent in the community and helping make Bakersfield stronger. So with that vision in mind, for the Commercial Remodel Award, the Crystal Camellia goes to Bakersfield College's Edward J. Simonson Performing Arts Center.
Bakersfield College breathed more life into its Edward J. Simonson Performing Arts Center, completing construction last September. Constructed in 1956, the facility suffered from outdated cultural amenities, not only for the college's theater arts, performing arts, and fine arts programs, but the community as well. The facility has undergone a complete modernization to its entry, lobby, and reception area, 450-seat stadium-style theater, black box theater, classrooms, offices, and music studios. Upgrades were also made to the 1,400-seat outdoor amphitheater. A special thanks to architects BFGC IBI Group Architecture Planning, contractor SC Anderson Incorporated, and owner Kern Community College District.
Wow. My name is Tom Burke. I'm the Chief Financial Officer for the Kern Community College District. I oversee construction and facilities planning. It takes a team to create a project and bring it to fruition like the Performing Arts facility. We are so proud of that project, and I want to introduce some key folks that were involved in this project. First, Eitan Aroni. He was the Director of Facilities and significantly involved in overseeing the project. John Gerhold, Bakersfield College faculty, helped in the design and the acoustical design as well for the facility. Nan Gomez-Heitzberg, Executive Vice President at Bakersfield College. She too is integral in the design as well as the acoustics for the project. And finally, Craig Rouse, Director of M&O at Bakersfield College. He's the one that keeps it looking spotless and perfect at all times and was integral in the project. I'd also like to acknowledge the Chancellor of the Kern Community College District, Sandra Serrano, is here, as well as the President of Bakersfield College, Sonia Christian. Finally, we, on behalf of Bakersfield College and the Kern Community College District, want to thank all of you, because about a third of this project was paid for by the local Measure G bonds that you all helped support and bring to fruition. This project would not have happened without your support. So thank you.
Our next category this evening is education, efforts that promote or benefit education in our city at all levels.
And the nominees are Bakersfield College Garden Fest, an event featuring the college's environmental, horticulture, and agriculture programs and other campus and community organizations. Jolene Billiard, founder of the Little Red Schoolhouse in 1967, Jolene teaches on the belief that the earlier you begin teaching kids, the better chance they have at succeeding. Kathleen Bruce started the Golden Valley Science and Medicine Club that exposes students to globally related science experiences through field trips and various community service projects. Dr. Stanley Clark is currently a professor and chair of the CSUB Political Science Department and has served on countless community projects and boards. Kern County Superintendent of Schools Do the Math program, local interactive television show, somebody likes doing math, that provides 4th through 12th grade students and with math homework assistance and credentialed math teachers answering questions on air and over the phone. PathPoint, its mobility training educational program, teaches people with developmental disabilities how to use public transportation services on their own and to develop basic community safety skills and awareness. And Science for Kern program gave over 5,000 local 4th and 5th grade students hands-on science education in their classrooms.
Our award sponsor is Era Energy LLC, and here to present the award is Kathy Miller, Public Affairs Communications Coordinator.
Thank you. Education is very important to Era Energy. It's important to us as a company, as employees, as parents, as grandparents, and as members of this wonderful community, as I'm sure education is important to all of you as well. So we are very pleased to be able to sponsor this award this evening, the Award for Education, and we congratulate all of those amazing nominees that they just recognized. So this year, the Crystal Camellia will go to, drum roll, Science for Kern.
Developed in collaboration with the Kern County Superintendent of Schools and Chevron, Science for Kern launched in 2014 and is designed to bring a new form of science education to the county's 4th and 5th grade classrooms. The curriculum and materials are designed by veteran Fruitvale School District science teacher Jan Karnowski and are in line with Common Core state standards. Karnowski travels the county in the Science for Kern mobile with science kits and provides on-site lesson support to teachers at the schools. This is where the program fills a gap in our community by giving students more hands-on opportunities to see what science can really do. So far, more than 5,000 students at 40 schools have participated, and the program plans to add higher grade levels in the future.
Thank you so very much. I'd like to thank Chevron for their sponsorship and also to Dr. Christine Frazier from the Superintendent of Schools. Together they had a vision that we needed to get science back into the classroom. And through a mobile lending library, we were able to create curriculum that enables the teachers to have hands-on science lessons with their students, engaging those kids into thinking about a future in the science and engineering field. So thank you so very much for recognizing our program.
Our next award, number 6, Environmental, an individual, group, or organization that provides and promotes preservation and conservation of our local environment.
And the nominees are Hampton Inn and Suites North. It reduced its energy consumption by over 65% by adding solar panels, installing LED lighting, infrared occupancy sensing thermostats, and an electric car charging station. Kern Council of Governments Commute Kern, a rideshare program that encourages local residents to use alternative modes of transportation. Metropolitan Recycling LLC, a new facility that recycles more material for the city and has a goal to keep 75% of all recyclables out of landfills by the year 2020. Panorama Vista Preserve, educational outreach project, teaches youth about the local natural environment and the importance of protecting it. Tree Foundation of Kern teamed up with IKEA Distribution Center to plant drought-tolerant native trees at Panorama Park.
And here to present the award, sponsor Valley Clean Air Now, Tammy Smith-Lopez, Director of the American Lung Association.
I'm so honored to be able to give this award on behalf of Valley Clean Air Now, whose mission is to improve the air quality in the San Joaquin Valley, and that's a pretty important mission, wouldn't you say? And the American Lung Association partners with that because we believe that air is what floods our lungs and helps us to live a better life. So it's our honor tonight to give to the Crystal Chameleon to the Tree Foundation of Kern County.
Overlooking the bluffs in northeast Bakersfield, Panorama Park has become a haven for walkers, runners, bike riders, and families. The Tree Foundation of Kern saw a need to increase the beauty of the park. So on March 22, 2014, the organization, along with more than 150 employees from the IKEA Distribution Center and their families, planted 63 drought-tolerant native trees at the park. The new trees will not only beautify the park and clean up the local air, they will also provide a larger shade canopy for people to relax under while they visit the park. It was a day of giving back to our community, spending time outdoors and celebrating the beauty and benefits that trees provide to people and habitat.
Thank you very much. Our Executive Director, Melissa Iger, had a long-standing family engagement, couldn't be here this evening. On her behalf, I will accept the award as a board member, and I'm joined with 2 fellow board members as well. And we're very honored. The Tree Foundation of Kern has been busy planting trees and educating people throughout our community for over 20 years. We are very excited and honored to be receiving this award for our continuing efforts to make Bakersfield's air cleaner and create a healthy and beautiful urban forest for Bakersfield. I would like to thank the wonderful people who believe in our mission and have supported us throughout the years. Thank you very much.
Our next category is for health, an individual, group, or organization that has made a significant contribution toward healthy living in Bakersfield through education, prevention, or medical services.
And the nominees are Alzheimer's Disease Association of Kern County, increased community awareness about Alzheimer's disease with its Operation Awareness 2014 program through media interviews, small group meetings, and various fundraisers. Bakersfield Training Studio provides a variety of services to promote a healthy lifestyle with the prevention of acute and chronic ailments. The Breast Center at San Joaquin Community Hospital the first center of its kind in Kern County that provides 3D mammography, comprehensive care, and support services all in one location. Justin L. Cave, MPA, partnering with local doctors, spearheaded an event that provides free glasses and eye exams to visually impaired children here in Kern County. Creating and sustaining your school garden workshop, one-day workshops that provide trainings for teams interested in creating or enhancing a school garden program. Kern Assistive Technology Center provided more extensive services, adding a speech therapy service for stroke patients and children needing speech therapy. Outreach, Enrollment, Retention, and Utilization Committee created a booklet that helps newly enrolled health insurance consumers know about their coverage benefits. Omni Family Health for Outreach Enrollment for the California Health Benefit Exchange worked with local media and organizations on outreach and enrollment events to allow people to have more access to health insurance. PathPoint, its women's groups, helps people with developmental disabilities learn about topics such as professional attire, exercise, how to attend a job fair, and empowerment. Kern Medical Center's REACH Clinic, a patient-centered medical home that treats medically fragile patients more effectively by bringing several medical professionals and resources to better manage their care. Robert Peterson for AIDS Awareness and Education Campaign works with organizations to educate the local community about the availability of a medication that prevents HIV before a person is exposed to the virus. Rosewood Senior Living Community's Masterpiece Living, the only center for successful aging in California and one of 6 in the nation, Rosewood offers tools to assess and measure progress, which guides older adults on their journey to being all they can be. And Southern California Orthopedic Institute. SCOE physicians have provided continued medical education services for families, nurse practitioners, and physician's assistants through free workshops.
And the sponsor of this award is the Vascular and Leg Center, and Dr. Vinod Kumar, the owner.
Thank you very much. I'm so honored to be part of this recognition here in this category. You probably see maximum number of nominees are in this category of health. And no wonder health is so important. I'll read a hymn from our scriptures in Sanskrit. Pehla sukh nirogi kaya, duja ghar mein maya, tija sulakshan nari, and fourth is a son who is agyakari. What it means is, we're all looking for happiness, and what is the most important happiness is in this sequence. First and the foremost happiness is nirogi kaya, means a good health. Second is enough wealth. Third is a good wife or husband, a good spouse. And fourth is children who listen. And so these are the most important. And if, by the way, somebody has, and that it adds there, if somebody has all 4 of those are probably 1 in 100,000 people. So if you have one of those, you are lucky. And I'm very happy to tell you that I'm one of those. Thank you very much. And I'm very happy to tell you that you probably see the sponsors, our organization, Vascular and Leg Center. We prevent amputation. Why we say that is, until a few years ago, if somebody has wound or ulcer in the leg or foot, most of those patients would need amputation. It's below the knee or above the knee. Over the last few years, we are very fortunate to have the technology now that we can restore the blood circulation below the knee so that we can heal these wounds and people don't need amputation, and we can have an amputation-free Kern County. We are very proud of that, and we've been able to manage it. And towards achieving the same goals, tonight, people who have made most significant difference and contribution towards healthy living in Bakersfield, you're all winners. The committee has selected in this category Outreach, Enrollment, Retention, and Utilization Committee. Congratulations.
More than 18,000 people signed up for covered California and Medi-Cal programs through local health agencies in 2014. The Outreach, Enrollment, Retention, and Utilization Committee, made up of several healthcare organizations, insurance companies, and doctors' offices, saw a need to educate the local community about which coverage options were available. the committee created the My Path to Good Health booklet, a customizable toolkit that will help newly enrolled health insurance consumers know what their coverage entails and how to best utilize these benefits. The booklet is currently given to every person who's provided application assistance.
Perfect. We took the shortcut. It's like a CrossFit obstacle up here. So it's not hot enough. Whew.
Well, this is a great honor. This committee has been around for almost 11 years now, thanks to the vision of First Five Kern, the support of Dignity Health, and the passion of agencies that are here with us today. Kern Family Healthcare, Greenfield Family Resource Center, Clinica Sierra Vista, United Farm Workers Union Foundation. These agencies, First Five, and many more. These agencies have worked tirelessly for the past 11 years to get people access to health care. Now there's great opportunities, and people are now insured, and now our goal is to get them to utilize their services. We want to help them understand how to best utilize their health coverage so they can remain healthy. Preventive care is so important, and we want to make sure that Kern County stays healthy. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Before we continue, we'd like to take a moment to remind all of the nominees that we will be presenting the Chairwoman's Award at the end of our show tonight. This award is chosen from among all nominee submissions and given to the nominee that is recognized for overall excellence. Now on to the next category.
Our 8th award is for a humanitarian individual, an individual whose personal efforts have contributed to the community as a whole.
And the nominees are Kathy Butler. As leader of the Downtown Business Association, she has been a strong advocate of downtown Bakersfield for 40 years. John Hefner. As president of the Bakersfield Sister City Board of Directors, he has helped to expand our city's relationship with its 5 active sister cities and their leaders. Dr. Vinod Kumar has made it his mission to reduce the need for amputation, as you heard, through educating the community by hosting events and hosting free leg screenings. June Murray. Inspired by her son's New Year's resolution, June made 10 lunches a week and handed them out to homeless men and women around Bakersfield with the help of her young sons. Keisha Rains created Smiles for Diabetics to change the way people think about diabetes through camps, cooking classes, education, and retreats. Jennifer Sorkin filled backpacks with necessities for the homeless, rescues, and rehabilitates abandoned dogs, and founded the Bakersfield Zombie Walk that donates various goods to several community organizations. Diana Vickers helped start the Big Chair Chess Club, which uses chess to teach at-risk youth at 6 Bakersfield schools how the choices they make in life now will directly affect their future. And Ron White teaches local children in the Golden Empire Youth Football and Cheer about commitment, dedication, and sportsmanship, and also raises money for Shriners Hospital for Children.
And our award sponsor presenting the award tonight, Chevron, and Adam Alvidrez, Community Engagement Specialist at Chevron's Policy, Government, and Public Affairs Department.
Good evening. I was really excited earlier. Sorry if you heard me, that little outburst. Apologize. On behalf of Chevron and our employees, it's an honor to be here tonight presenting this category. Chevron's been a part of the Bakersfield community for nearly 120 years. We give back to the community, we volunteer, and our employees care so much about the individual work throughout the community. Last year, our employees logged over 10,000 hours for local worthy causes right here in our backyard. So we're really proud of them. More importantly, we're proud of all the nominees in this particular category. So congrats again. Without further delay, I was going to be dramatic and use a chainsaw, but I'm not going to do that. June Murray. Congratulations.
Inspired by her son's New Year's resolution, June made 10 lunches a week in 2014 and handed them out to homeless men and women throughout Bakersfield. These meals were delivered wherever June saw a need, whether it was parks, under bridges, or hotels with elderly tenants. Her 2 young boys, ages 6 and 8, often helped her. She also created an Instagram account to try and spread the word to other people in the community. In addition to providing lunches, June also collects clothes, blankets, and other necessities for local homeless residents. Her selfless actions are not only teaching her boys a valuable lesson, but also showing that all it takes is one small step to make a difference in someone's life.
Hope she dropped breadcrumbs, because you have a hard time finding your way back.
I really have to give all of this to my boys. They've supported, and it was their ideas, and to God too. So thank you.
Our next award is for a humanitarian group, a group whose combined efforts have contributed to the community as a whole.
And the nominees are Butology Medical Group. Staff volunteers donated time and money to remove tattoos for free from former gang members, juvenile probation members, and others who could not afford the treatment. California Living Museum's Wildlife Rehabilitation Program provides around-the-clock care for injured and or orphaned wildlife brought into the zoo and releases the animals back into the wild once they are rehabbed. CSUB's swimming and diving team has donated more than 75 hours to support various groups in the community. Children First campaign improves the lives of students attending schools in the Bakersfield City School District through various projects, including community cleanups and gardens, parent education, and tutoring. The Kern County Shrine Club hosts the Kern County Shrine Club Youth Potato Bowl for the Golden Empire Youth Football League, which is the largest fundraiser for Shriners Children's Hospital. Rotary Club of Bakersfield Breakfast spent countless hours coordinating the 1,000 Flags event, installing American flags at the park at Riverwalk to honor veterans or active members of the U.S. Armed Forces. And Tuesday night ministry. Dozens of volunteers spend money and time ministering, praying with, and serving food to the homeless living at the Mission at Kern County every Tuesday night.
And please welcome our award sponsor from ARC Technology, Monique Rogers, Corporate Director.
Good evening. Good evening. I feel very blessed to be here tonight for many reasons. This award, I believe ARC has been sponsoring this award now for 15 years. I don't know. I think there were 2 children that I had in between there. I'm not sure. But it's always been my pleasure to stand before this group of wonderful, committed, beautiful people who make this city what it is. And as I looked through each category, I couldn't help but notice that every single category had an element of humanitarianism in it. Every single architectural study that was done, every single person that was mentioned has an element of that humanitarianism, of the welfare of our community. And that can't be done without knowing ourselves and healing ourselves. And that's something that's really important to me as an individual, is going within and healing our own wounds and then using those wounds as strength to help others. And I'm honored to be here tonight with Dana Healy, who is a 12-year veteran, Afghanistan and Iraq. And so to our soldiers, to our military personnel who are out there in the audience, retired and active, thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the service, for the work, for your own humanitarianism, that as you have come back, that you have chosen to serve in this community as well. And with that, it's my great pleasure to present this award for Humanitarianism Group to the Tuesday Night Ministry.
It is not uncommon to see hundreds of people gathered at the Mission at Kern County every Tuesday night. About 300 Mission and homeless residents meet in the quad area for Tuesday night ministry, where they come together with 30 to 50 volunteers to eat, hear Bible studies, or musical worship, and develop friendships. Every week, a group of 150 volunteers spend 50 hours working with local churches to prepare a worship service or donate food and supplies. Tuesday night ministry started over 30 years ago when a group of men would take hot coffee and sandwiches to the homeless staying under the Beale Street Bridge to talk and pray. The commitment of meeting every Tuesday has created a culture of trust between those who are served and those that serve.
Wow, this is an amazing blessing. And on behalf of the servants that are up here tonight and the hundreds of servants that have served in this ministry faithfully for about 30 years, we thank them, but of course we give God all glory for sustaining this ministry through thick and thin for so many years. In the New Testament, Jesus often admonished and encouraged his disciples to remember the poor. And the people that we serve each Tuesday night minister to us more than we minister to them. And in the words of Mother Teresa, she said, "The greatest poverty is the poverty of loneliness." And our mission on Tuesday night is to just go out and love as Jesus loved. So thank you so much.
Our next award, number 10, Performing Arts. Excellence or achievement by an individual or group in any of the following: dance, music, musical theater, and theater.
And the nominees are Bakersfield Symphony Orchestra. It created BSO Next, a program that exposes students to live music, introduces them to professional musicians, and inspires them to excel. The Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County Music Fusion helps youth from our community cultivate their talent and allows them to provide free performances for various organizations. And Linda Snoddy, she shares her love of music and the bagpipes at community events, including Child Abuse Awareness Month, Bakersfield Police Department events, Wreaths Across America, and the Kern Scottish Society.
Presenting the award, our award sponsor, Bright House Networks, Colleen Dillaway, Director of Sales and Marketing.
Thank you very much. It is truly a pleasure to be here tonight to present this award. I am only one of more than 300 Bright House Networks employees, so imagine 300 people standing right here behind me. We have been providing services here in Kern County for more than 35 years. So there are 300 folks living and working in this community. So for us, it is deeply personal that there is a strong business community, a beautiful Bakersfield, and a thriving and vibrant arts community. So without further ado, I would love to be able to present the Crystal Camellia to... I need to really hear it. The Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County Music Fusion.
Cultivating their singing, dancing, and acting talents, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County's Music Fusion Group has provided free performance for various nonprofit and civic organizations. The 10 children on the team are between the ages of 8 to 18 and underwent a tryout process to participate on this elite team. The team meets at least twice a week for classes and more frequently as performances get closer. The dance troupe's biggest accomplishment was winning a national talent search for an all-expense-paid trip to San Francisco to perform for the Boys and Girls Clubs of America's National Conference. Community service is also a huge priority for the children, who help fundraise to pay for their costumes and transportation for performances. Music Fusion teaches the kids that given the right tools, environment, and encouragement, they can accomplish their goals and dreams.
I'm so excited. I'm here with our
youngest member, Paradise. She is a part of Music Fusion. We actually have 3 performing right now at our Heart of the Mountain fundraiser right now. So we are so excited to be here and to win. Yay! Some of the stuff that I want to say is our kids really love performing, and they will do it for anybody at any time. They did just go to Chicago. On the flight home, there was a gentleman who was celebrating his 95th birthday. The kids actually sang to him, and he absolutely loved it. So these are the types of things that the kids love to do. They go out there, they put their heart and soul in it, and they just love to do it, and it puts the smile on everybody's faces. So thank you so much.
Our next award is for public-private partnership, the use of public or private funds in a partnership effort to enhance the quality of life in our community.
And the nominees are the City of Bakersfield Recreation and Parks Department, Kaiser Permanente Operation Splash Grant. The grant allowed the city's Rec and Parks Department to provide low-cost swim lessons and swim passes, introduced healthy drink choices and water safety education, and provided CPR training to parents. Fox Theater Foundation, Outside the Box Bakersfield Film Festival. Filmmakers from all over the world submitted their films, and the event's goal is to provide young persons with developmental disabilities a platform to develop and explore their creative talents. And Kern Economic Development Corporation, the Kern County Energy Summit, brings together industry experts, community leaders, educators, and more to discuss the county's leadership position in the energy industry. PCL Industrial Services Incorporated, Kern High School District Career Resource Department, Employers Training Resource, America's Job Center of California. They made an acronym for that. Partnered to continue vocational training for various individuals through on-the-job work experience in the construction or energy-related fields. Pacific Gas and Electric Company, Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County, PG&E Summer Jobs Program. Provided career education and job readiness training to 340 youth, and top candidates were selected from them for 55 paid summer internships with local nonprofits and businesses. And the Henrietta Weil Memorial Child Guidance Clinic, Marley's Mutts, Chevron, Beale Memorial Library, Barks and Books Reading Program pairs rescue dogs with local students to provide a therapeutic environment to help develop reading and social skills, trust, and confidence.
Our award sponsor for this category is J.P. Morgan Chase & Company. Please welcome Michael Arvizu, Private Client Advisor.
Thank you and good evening. It's our privilege and honor to be giving this award to all of these great nominees in Bakersfield for helping enhance our community. We at J.P. Morgan are really looking forward to building a lasting relationship with the Bakersfield community, and we thank every single nominee for enhancing our community. With that said, the nominee or winner for this category is Henrietta Weil Memorial Guidance Clinic Barks for Books and Reading Program.
Establishing a love for reading in a safe environment is the message behind the Barks and Books Reading Program, a collaboration between the Henrietta Weil Memorial Child Guidance Clinic, Marley's Mutts, Chevron, and Beale Memorial Library. The program pairs rescue dogs with at-risk students to provide a therapeutic environment to help develop reading and social skills, trust and confidence, and took place for 12 weeks during the summer and holiday breaks. Not only are students strengthening their reading skills, but also developing bonds with rescue dogs. This bond and trust makes the students excited to read and keep them involved academically during the summer and holiday breaks.
On behalf of the Child Guidance Clinic and our community partners, I'd like to thank you for recognizing this partnership consisting of Beale Memorial Library, Chevron, and Marley's Mutts. It's through partnerships like this that we're able to serve children with special needs. In this particular case, has to do with literacy and improving reading skills. Thank you very much.
I'm Christy Brown. I work as the project coordinator for the Child Guidance Clinic, and I'm super nervous. Our all-stars actually are not even up here. These are my dog handlers. I have Jackie, Darren, Angela, and Catherine, and they work so well with these dogs. To watch these children, I also work with the tutor time program, so I have children that come in that do not know how to read. They get in a group setting and they panic like me, they get nervous, they can't talk, they can't read, and because there's bullying going on and kids getting picked on, they just close off and they shut down. We brought in these four-legged little furry friends, and I will never forget the first group session that we did. A little boy sat down with Lucy, one of our miracle mutts, and sat down and just wouldn't read, just stared. And Jackie said, "Oh, well, go ahead and open your book and let's get to reading." And he said, I don't know how to read. And she said, "Well, neither does Lucy, but Lucy really wants to learn how to read, so if you can read to her and she can read, we can do this together." And by the end of the 8-week session, he was reading, no problems. He's graduated out of my tutor time program, and this is just an awesome group to work with, so thank you.
Our next award, Visual Arts, excellence or achievement by an individual or group in any of the following: ceramics, drawing, literature, painting, photography, and sculpture.
And the nominees are Bakersfield Life magazine uses visual photography, graphic design, and eloquent writing to capture all the beauty and true character of our community. Mark Ramsey, Design Mark and Associates, donated time for over 2 decades to craft all of the visual graphics used in the 2014 Bakersfield Jazz Festival. And Betty Younger donated various sculptures not only to beautify parts of the city, but also to support a number of causes throughout our community.
And presenting our winner, award sponsor DoubleTree by Hilton, John Matthew, Director of Sales and Marketing.
Hello, Bakersfield. Welcome to the DoubleTree by Hilton Bakersfield. The team members here, they're very excited to serve you tonight, and they're all here tonight, and we really appreciate your participation. And I want to thank the Chamber for selecting our hotel to do this great event. So without any further ado, I wanted to present the award to Crystal Camellia Awards to Mark Ramsey, Design Mark.
The Bakersfield Jazz Festival has been a community staple for 29 years, providing world-class music and financial support to Cal State Bakersfield's music department and scholarships for its students. Mark Ramsey of Design Mark and Associates has served as the event's creative director and designer for more than 2 decades and crafted all of the visual graphics used at the 2014 festival. This includes everything from posters to centerpieces to stage graphics and advertising materials. As a successful business owner, Mark believes it's important to find opportunities to give, and his commitment provided the community a first-class event for all to enjoy, as well as to support CSUB and its students.
Thank you. This is really unexpected, and I'm humbled by the honor. I'd first like to just congratulate all the nominees and all the winners tonight. I'm not accustomed to getting up and speaking in front of such a big group, but I will tell you that my work with the Jazz Festival is a real labor of love. I just finished my 24th year working with a great group of folks that put this event on. It's known as Bakersfield's first rite of spring, and I think probably there's a few people out here that have been to it. Next year's our 30th year, and it'll be my 25th on the organizing committee, so if you haven't been there, I encourage you all to come out. Thanks again, I really appreciate this, and good night.
Our next category is for youth, individual or group. An individual or group 20 years or younger who through personal involvement and endeavors has answered the call of good citizenship.
And the nominees are Kelsey Holloway. The 7-year-old created her own lemonade stand and donated all the profits to various local veterans groups. Evelyn Arredondo Ramirez fundraised $5,000 to pay her way to attend a summer school program at the University of Virginia last summer where she studied AP US history. Madison Ridley created her own campaign called Maddie's Messages, which consists of blankets with inspirational messages to patients undergoing chemo and other medical treatments. Stockdale High School's National Honor Society participates in various community service projects across Bakersfield, including the Welcome Home Project, Keep Bakersfield Beautiful, and numerous runs benefiting local charities. And West High School's Navy JROTC Battalion helped its cadets with citizenship development and community service work, benefiting dozens of local community organizations, veterans groups, and schools.
And please welcome our award sponsor from Valley Republic Bank, Phil McLaughlin, Executive Vice President.
Thank you, everyone. Just so happens that we're running way ahead of time, so I've got about a half an hour I've got to kill. So just kick back, relax, and we'll keep this thing kind of slowed down for a while. But at Valley Republic Bank, we also take pride in volunteering and giving back to the community. And as you can see tonight, that's what Bakersfield is all about. And that's really what Kern County is all about. But primarily Bakersfield. And if you look at it, it goes in all ages. And we have the seniors, we have the guys still working and the ladies still working. We have young kids that tell their moms. We just have so many neat things that happen here in Bakersfield. And we're so blessed. And so with that, I'd like to present the Crystal Camellia to Stockdale High School National Honor Society.
With more than 500 members, Stockdale High School's National Honor Society founded the Welcome Home Project with a goal to help the area's homeless population. A group of high school sophomores, juniors, and seniors assembled 50 care packages complete with cereal, sandwiches, chips, cookies, blankets, socks, and toiletry kits. Those care packages are handed out in areas of downtown Bakersfield at least once a month. The students also take time to listen, talk, and gather any additional needs to the people they meet. Through the program, the students hope to create a more tolerant, compassionate mindset for the homeless in our community.
My name is Christian Vasquez, and I'm the outgoing president of Stockdale High School's National Honor Society. First, on behalf of Stockdale High's 500 members, we would like to thank the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce for giving us this opportunity. The community service projects we participate in are only possible because of the support of Bakersfield community. Over the past year, we've given hundreds of lunches to the homeless, served the elderly, and had the opportunity to buy dozens of Christmas gifts for some local families. We would also like to thank the amazing faculty at Stockdale High, especially our principal, Mr. Ramon Hendricks, and our National Honor Society advisor, Ms. Lori Michael. We owe all of our success to the 500 members who participate in NHS, and the many students who dedicate their time and energy to creating a better community by volunteering around Bakersfield.
First time I got a complaint about running early. We'll read slower, Tammy. Let's go. Okay. We want to thank everyone and take a quick moment here to give special thanks specifically to our presenting sponsor, Kern Schools Federal Credit Union, our audio-visual sponsor, Media Solutions, and our media sponsor, KGET. Also, you've been noticing the Crystal trophies here. Those are from Raymond's Trophy and Awards. They sponsor the Bakersfield Crystal Camellia Awards this evening, and they have in the past as well. Also, Bakersfield Californian for helping us to honor all of our nominees by streaming tonight's awards presentation ceremony live on Bakersfield.com. And the DoubleTree by Hilton for going way beyond the call of duty in preparing for tonight's event.
And that brings us to our final award of the evening, the Chairwoman's Award. This award is chosen from among all nominee submissions and given to the nominee that is recognized for overall excellence.
The Chairwoman's Award is sponsored by the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce. Presenting this year's award is Steve Murray, the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce Chairman-elect of the board. So you call it the Chairman's Award, I guess.
Just want to say that I am not the chairwoman. I just want to say what a great group. You know, we're to the last award and everybody seems to have stayed. So I want to thank everybody for the respect of the event to stay to the very end. And I do want to say that I am the chair-elect going into next year, and of all the many important responsibilities, that this is certainly the most important one I've had so far. So again, the award goes to, and again, this is, Daniel and I went through Leadership Bakersfield together, and that's how we both got started, I think, in the chamber, and here we both are now. So she had to be out of town and couldn't be here on a family event, so the award goes to the Outlet at Tejon.
The first new outlet center built in Central California in over a decade, the 365,000 square foot Outlets at Tejon features more than 70 premier retailers, including Polo, Ralph Lauren, Michael Kors, Coach, J. Crew, Nike, Adidas, and Pottery Barn. The center also opened 100% leased, which is an extremely rare occurrence. The Outlets at Tejon welcomed more than 200,000 shoppers during its 4-day grand opening in August. The outlets were designed not only as a mecca for shoppers, but with the environment in mind as well. Drought-tolerant plants make up the bulk of the landscape, while reclaimed water is used for irrigation. There's also an energy-efficient outdoor center with large fans and shade structures that provide cooling in the summer and cover in the winter. Architect McIntosh and Associates, contractor, Layton Construction Company Incorporated, developer, the Tejon Ranch Company and the Rockefeller Group, owner, TRCC, Rock Outlet Center, LLC.
Good evening. My name is Danielle Wade, and I'm the Vice President General Manager of Bright House Networks in Bakersfield, California. I also have the honor of serving as your 2015 Chairwoman for the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce. I'm sorry the family commitments had me out of town this evening, but it was very important to me to be able to recognize and congratulate our friends at Tejon Ranch for the work that they've done on the Tejon outlets with our 2015 Chairwoman's Award. Tejon means so much to the Bakersfield community in the way that they support job growth and the way that they support our nonprofits and the way that they help bolster our community. We are so excited and delighted, and I want to take this opportunity to thank Greg and the entire team at Tejon Outlets for all the work that they've done to make Greater Bakersfield a better place. Congratulations, Tejon, on this wonderful award.
With a goal to touch as many lives as possible, Sandy Morse founded Kern County's Christmas for Seniors program.
Okay. Congratulations to her again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank the Chamber and thank you all very much for being here tonight. The Outlets at Tejon project was really a labor of love. It took about 4 years to put it together, to get the right team together, to get the right partner in the Rockefeller Group Development Corporation, and to create something special. With the backdrop of the Tejon Ranch, you have to do it right. It has to be beautiful. It has to be above and beyond. And we worked very hard at every detail in making a very special experience, a beautiful shopping experience. We brought some of the most popular brands in the country to our community. And more importantly for me, is we created hundreds, and at times during the season, thousands of jobs for our young people. To me, that's the most beautiful thing about the Outlets at Tejon. So thank you all very much. We're very proud. Someone that's grown up in Bakersfield and has children in Bakersfield and grandchildren in Bakersfield. It's very, very important to me, and I'm very proud to be able to bring this to the community. And one last thing, I was remiss in thanking my wife the last time I gave a speech like this, and honey, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you.
Once again, a hand for all of our winners and our nominees tonight. You know, when I moved here 15 years ago from Orange County, the first thing I noticed was how generous people were in this community. There's no standoffishness. There's no one looking out for numero uno. Everyone was looking out for each other. And in the many drives that we've had at KGET, whether it be for the hungry or to help the military, people just come out in droves. And it's so nice to see all these nominees, and so many of them. You're all being recognized tonight, and it's just so nice to see people willing to do things for our community and that want to do things for our community, and nobody here is doing it because you have to. So my hat's off to everyone, and congratulations. You're all winners in my book, so thank you so much for everything that you do. And with that said, we at KGET TV 17, we're very proud to have been a partner with the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce for tonight's awards at the DoubleTree by Hilton.
I lost about 10 pounds of water weight up here, sweating it out. But we'd like to thank the beautiful Bakersfield committee for all their efforts in making tonight's awards such a great event. We want to thank all the award recipients and, again, the nominees. You guys are all winners tonight, both businesses, citizens, everyone for their contributions to our community and keeping the image of Bakersfield great and also enhancing the quality of life for all of us. Congratulations again. Have a great, safe evening.